Layla Steinberg made a statement in which she said Tupac incorporated most of what he read into his lyrics. We saw that most of what he read came from a Luciferian by the name of Alice Ann Bailey, a woman who is today considered to be the prophetess of a movement that we know as the New Age movement. The question now is, how much of this Alice Ann Bailey Luciferian New Age theology did Tupac incorporate into his lyrics? How much of it did he teach us in his songs?
I really don't care. My only fear death is coming back reincarnated.
My only fear death is reincarnation. Heart of a soldier with the brain to teach a whole nation. My only fear death is reincarnation.
One of the major Luciferian doctrines that Tupac incorporated into his lyrics was the teaching of the immortality of the soul. He taught this to us from a number of different viewpoints, but mainly from the New Age viewpoint. You see, the New Age movement adopted the Hindu Buddhist philosophy of the reincarnation of the soul, or the transmigration of the soul. Reincarnation is simply the belief that when you die, you are reborn into another body. Depending on whether you were good or bad, you will either evolve or devolve. Say if you were bad, you would devolve into the form of a rat. If you were good, you would evolve into some spiritual being with spiritual enlightenment. But no matter what, you get a second chance at life. A second chance and a new body, and a new host, and a new avatar. The New Age movement has adopted this Hindu Buddhist philosophy simply because reincarnation states that somehow, some way, through the process of being born over and over and over again, the soul is somehow purified of all of its impurities and made whole. My friend, again, I want to point you to what the Bible teaches, because reincarnation is just another manifestation of ye shall not surely die, the first lie that Lucifer told our parents in Genesis 3. God made it plain to Adam and Eve, so plain in Genesis 4 verse 19 that from the dust we are, to the dust shall we return. The only migration we make at death is back to the dirt. And God made it plain. We don't come back as no dog, no hog, no bird, no butterfly. From the dust we are, to the dust shall we return.
Hit him with a little ghetto gospel.
Those who wish to follow me,
My ghetto gospel.
I welcome with my hands.
In Genesis chapter 3, verses 4 and 5 we read, And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for God doth know that in the day that ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods. The first lie that Lucifer told to Eve was that if she disobeyed the express will of God, if she disobeyed the commandment of God, that she would be immortal. She would live forever. She would not die. The second lie was that if she discarded the word of God, she pushed it to the side, that her eyes would be opened, that she would become enlightened, and that through this enlightenment, she herself would become a god. We all know the rest of the story. Eve believed the lie. She ate the fruit. And from that day forward, from Eden to the Tower of Babel to now, man has endeavored to become a god. We hear this "you are a god" lie today more than ever before. The entertainment industry has pushed it into our ear. It is the main medium for Lucifer's gospel to be preached to the masses. We hear that if we take a little time to connect with our inner self, to connect with nature, to connect with the universe, if we establish this connection, then our eyes will be open. That we will be enlightened, if you will. We will gain some inner sight, some inner standing. And And that will gain this understanding, we will transcend all the religious bigotry and hatred and animosity that engulfs the planet in which we live. And we would rise, we will become enlightened, and we will realize that there is no one true religion. There is no one true way to heaven. That in fact all religions are one religion, and they speak of one true God, and that true God is the universe, that it is nature itself, and that you, since you are a part of nature, since you are a part of this universe, you are in fact a God.